Question 11. So to find dy dx of the curve, we just have to differentiate it. So multiply by the current power, then reduce the power by 1. So this becomes 6x squared plus 2kx plus 5. So that's the answer for part A. Now for part B, we're told the point P where x equals minus 2 lies on the curve. The tangent to C at the point P is parallel to this line. Find the value of k. Okay, so it's going to be parallel to this line. So first things first, let's rearrange this into y equals mx plus c format so we can work out what the gradient of this parallel line is. So adding 17x and y to, plus 1 to both sides, we get 2y equaling 17x plus 1. Divide through by 2, and we can see that the gradient of the parallel line is 17 over 2. So going back to our differential, we know when x is minus 2, so substituting minus 2 into the differential, this has got to throw out a gradient of 17 over 2 because it's parallel to this line. And remember, the differential allows you to work out the gradient at any point. So basically substituting our x is minus 2 into the differential and setting it equal to the gradient of 17 over 2, we get this. So we just need to solve this for k. So working through the algebra, we get k being 41 over 8. Now for part C, we're now being asked to work out the value of y for coordinate of P. So we know that the our x value is minus 2, so we just have to substitute this into the curve, but of course we now know what k is. K is 41 over 8. So substituting minus 2 back into the curve, which we've got here, but including 41 over 8 as k from part B, we get this. So substituting in and working through, we get y being a half. Now for part D, we've got to work out the equation of the tangent, so we use the formula y minus y1 equals mx minus x1, because that's how we find an equation of a straight line, and of course a tangent is a straight line. So what do we need to know? We need to know a point on the line. Well, we know when x is minus 2, y equals a half, and we need to know the gradient of the curve, which we know is 17 over 2. So just substituting that into this. Obviously minusing a minus 2 is adding 2. I've then chosen at this stage to multiply through by 2 to undo this dividing by 2 on the right. So going from here to here, I've just multiplied by 2 to give me 2y minus 1 on the left. And then rearranging into the format that they require, we get 17x minus 2y plus 35 equals 0.